awesome people, welcome to the Kacheng Family YouTube channel. My name is Anissa, and in this video I'm going to talk about how my 3-month-old is partially potty trained. That's right, believe it or not, my 3-month-old actually uses the potty about 5 times a day on average, sometimes even more. On some days I'll actually have like 3 to 4 dirty diapers throughout the entire day. It's like insane. We accomplished this by practicing elimination communication. This is our second baby to be doing EC on, and I want to document our journey with elimination communication from when he was 3 weeks old up until he is potty trained. Our first daughter is now 28 months old and she's been potty trained. Lately, she has been doing a lot of accidents here and there, and I think it's mostly due to the introduction of a second baby and the lack of attention that she's getting from us compared to before. If you've never heard about EC, also known as elimination communication or also called infant pottying, then you'll want to check out my playlist on elimination communication. The link will be in the description box below. First, let's do a quick recap on baby T. I first started teaching him sound association at 5 days old, and he picked it up real quick. And then at about 1 week old, I started pottying him and catching pees and poops in a little potty. And a little potty could be over the sink, in a toilet, or in any container that you have. I was using this hummus container or a basin, or we would usually just hold him over the sink. My focus was to offer a pottytunity, or an opportunity to go potty outside of the diaper whenever he woke up from a nap. Now newborns, they sleep all the time, so this regularly happened. And then whenever he went from a calm state to a super fussy mood, and he wasn't rooting for the nipple or wanting to breastfeed, then we would also offer potty. And this has been working really well for us. We don't look for any special cues. The only cue that we provide is we give him the cue to go psst whenever we are trying to get him to go pee or poop. So it's been 2.5 months since my last update on our elimination communication journey. So far, he's been doing great. It's been amazing for us, and we've definitely saved a lot of dirty diapers. And he has been holding his pees and poops for us for the opportunity when we give him to go potty, which has been amazing. I'll just tell you a quick story, and that is when we're doing car rides. I love communicating with my babies, and I communicate with them right away as if they understand me. I think they kind of understand us, but they don't have the ability to respond back. So when I'm driving in the car, baby T is actually surprisingly calm and usually awake. He just likes to look around. I don't know what he's doing back there, and he's just relaxed. Twice he started getting really fussy in the car seat, and I communicated with him that, hey, you know what? We are 3 minutes away. We're almost there. If you need to go poo-poo, then can you please hold it? And once we get there, mommy will offer you potty. One day, it was like back to back. He actually held his poop, and once we arrived at our destination, I took off the diaper and I held him over the grass the first time, and he pooped right on the grass. Then the second time was when we were going to a doctor's appointment for him when he was 2 months old, and he got really fussy in the car, and I told him, hey, you know what? We're almost there. Once we get to the doctor's office, I can go ahead and offer you potty. And once we got inside, they put us in the room and they left. I actually took off his diaper. I had to undress him anyways for the appointment, and then I put him over the sink and he pooped in there. Our baby is not special by any means. Your baby can accomplish this as well. Now, when they're really, really young, they can only hold their pees and poops for a few minutes at a time. As they get older, like our toddler, she's able to hold it maybe 5 to 10 minutes, depending on when she told us she needs to go potty. Starting at about 2 months old, he stopped pooping in the middle of the night, and then in the morning, I would just simply offer potty, wait for, a couple minutes. He usually peed and also pooped right in the potty. Then throughout the day, my husband does a pretty good job with this one. If he's pretty calm and happy, and once he gets fussy again, we usually just take off his diaper. If it's not wet already, we'll offer him the potty, and he might pee in the sink or in the little potty. Now, if the diaper is wet, we still offer the potty because we want him to fully empty his bladder. So since my last video, I forgot to mention newborn pees and poops. With my first baby, I was actually tracking how many times she peed and pooped throughout the day. Newborns pee and poop like 20 times during the day. So there is no way that you're catching every single one. That definitely should not be your goal. But I do want to tell you guys, since the last time we spoke about this topic, I've had 2 days with my baby that he's had about 5 or less dirty diapers throughout the entire day, and that's daytime, not in the middle of the night. I don't offer the potty in the middle of the night. I just rather let him sleep. So we've been using the hummus container. This is the one that I made as a top hat potty. Right now his butt is getting a little bit bigger and it's a little bit harder to keep everything in that little hummus container. So I'm gonna upgrade to using the baby BJorn insert that I have here. You can purchase the new one on their website for about $10, or you can look for a used baby BJorn potty and then just take the insert out. And that's what I did. I like this insert specifically just because the lip is quite high and they're able to sit, you can like hold their legs or you can sit them on the whole rim and have that lip at the front. So I'll be using this instead of any top hat potty or that little hummus container I made. Now that baby T is 3 months old, he is officially an infant and I'm super excited about it because everything starts to get consolidated. He will start consolidating his pees, his poops, his breastfeeding even, his sleep cycles. So it's a great time. I'm so happy. As for offering pees and poops, the only other additional pottytunity that I am implementing from here on, at least until my next update, is gonna be right after nursing. After he's had a good nursing session, I notice that he starts to just be relaxed and then pee and poop like immediately. And it'd be like a pretty good poop size. So I'm tired of those poopy diapers. So I'm gonna start offering right after nursing or feeding. And we'll see how that goes. Consider subscribing if you want to stay tuned for the next Elimination Communication update. And I'll update in about a month and a half or 2 months. Now, my baby is not special because he can pee or poop in the potty. You can do this with your baby as well. You can start at birth or whenever you feel comfortable. The first thing that you want to do is teach sound association. And this is how I've done it for both of my babies. First off, seasoned parents will tell you that babies love to pee and poop when you take off the diaper or when you put a nice new clean diaper on. And this is a perfect time to start teaching them sound association. So during diaper changes, you would remove the diaper, and if they start immediately peeing or pooping, then you just give the sound pss or shh or pss, whatever you want to do. Do that while they're peeing at the same time so they can associate with that. So that's if you catch them in the act of peeing or pooping. If they're not, I would just remove the diaper if it's soiled, hold them over the sink or over a container, a basin, whatever you have around you, and give them the cue, those cues that I gave, the psst, that's what we use. You can go shh, 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 or you can go psst. I've heard other people do that as well. Just offer a potty at every diaper change, whether it be every hour or every 2 hours. If the diaper is dry, offer potty, cue that sound, and then put the diaper back on. If the diaper is wet, offer potty, cue that sound, and then put the diaper back on as well. Well, a clean diaper. Very quickly, your baby will start to learn that sound is associated with the action of peeing and pooping. You really just need one sound for both actions, peeing and pooping. You don't have to have 2 different sounds. And that's it. That's how you start Elimination Communication. Give it a go. Let me know in the comments below if you're curious about it, if you're going to give it a try, or how it's going for you. I would love to hear from you. Definitely watch this video next on how to potty train your newborn. I did this video when my baby was 3 weeks old, and I started potty training him when he was 1 week old. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video helpful, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!